How do you know you're in spiritual warfare? Are you on the planet? Then you in spiritual warfare, yo. Are you living? Are you breathing? Yeah? Okay. Then you're in spiritual warfare. Okay, so as long as we've got that organized. Okay. I know. I'm just going to appreciate your understanding in advance. And if you're not understanding, then you're probably a narc, and you can just go on to some other place, because I'm so fed up with narcissists. I'm so fed up with the darkness. I am absolutely just beyond, I'm like up to here with it. So I'm on fire today. I'm lit, okay? As the kids are saying, I'm lit. I'm so upset because I'm so sick of really good people being shut down by the darkness. And then the darkness and the narcs and all that, it's all one and the same, are going to go, well, how? How do you know? How do you know? How can you measure that? If I kick you in your face, how do you know I kicked you in your face? How do you know? Look, I'm going to try to keep it easy breezy here as much as I can. The darkness wants us to all give up. The darkness wants you to give up. The darkness can't believe I haven't given up. It can't believe it. It's like, Leah, we've had you in poverty. Leah, you're a single mom. We've called you ugly, stupid, lame. We've sent in our army of people to squash you. You don't have a big following. You don't have anything. And yet you're still positive? Really? Really, Leah? Okay, let's kick her while she's down. See how she likes that. Wait, what? She still has lightness inside? She still does? She's still going? Really? Mrs. Nobody? So if you've ever felt like that, you know you're in spiritual warfare. You know you're in spiritual warfare when every good deed, maybe not every, but almost every good deed that you try to do goes punished. Meaning, you lend a helping hand, you get your hand slapped. You give and give and give to the point of poverty, and then somebody calls you greedy. You try to send out a newsletter and you're hacked, or any number of things. It's like last year, I got a business loan. I'm not a big, huge business, okay? I'm a single mama, single owner, business lady. So many people want to hate me because they're like, oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. No. If you're creating something and people are saying, you're so lucky, they have no idea. They've never created anything in their entire life, okay? Because anybody who's ever created anything knows that it ain't luck. It ain't luck, honey. It is hard work, determination, discipline to fight off the evil and darkness on the daily, to check in and say, you know what? I'm not going to let the darkness within me win, and I'm certainly not going to let the darkness without win. Yeah, I might get angry. Yeah, I might get fed up, but I'm going to turn within, and I'm going to turn to my higher power more than ever to combat these a-holes, because I'm so tired of it. Okay, I am absolutely so tired of it. Last year, I tried to seek help and build out, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is good. I got a business loan. I was hacked. The money's stolen. Oh, Leah, you're so lucky. Let's kick you while you're down. Look, you know that you're under spiritual warfare if you're still choosing the light and people want to knock you down. You know you're under spiritual warfare if every little turn there's like, little gotcha moment. Oh, you're trying to get ahead? Oh, you're trying to help people? Oh, we're going to make fun of you. We're going to send the army in to talk smack about you. Oh, we're going to have old friends talk bad about you. Look, anybody who is creating big things does not have time to troll, period. That is the darkness. I don't care. If you have something to contribute and you have a very good point or something that somebody just disagrees with, that's different. But if you're just like, oh, your makeup sucks. Good one, narky narc. 1 for the darkness, 0 for the light. Then you, my friend, have given over to the darkness, okay? And maybe you're under spiritual warfare too, but you've just already given into the darkness. Anybody who's given up on their light and their gifts and their talents has given into the darkness. There is greatness within you. So no matter what challenge you're going through, if you've just gotten in a car accident, if your boyfriend, girlfriend just broke up with you, if your narky narc just ran off with their new supply and now they're getting married and everyone's like, blah, 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 you're the weird one. You're the weird one because you have emotions and light and happiness. You're the weird one because you're not doing what we dictate to you. There is hope for you. I promise you. For 10 years in business, it has not been easy. I have helped so many artists, and they don't even know this because my intention was to always stay in the light, so I didn't want people to feel bad. A lot of times, I wasn't even eating so that I could help and support out of my own pocket. I'm not a billionaire, okay? But I wanted to help because I see lightness in art. I see that art is what's going to save us. The brave people that are speaking out right now are the people who are going to save us. This is not Republican, Democrat. This is light and dark. I will say it again. This is light and dark, okay? Some people are like, oh, well, if you've ever experienced that, then I guess you're just mental. Look, if you're a human being on the planet and you are not a robot and you haven't given into the darkness, then you can relate to this. Maybe you're not going to be brave enough to say, yeah, Leah, I relate. Because you're like, oh, the bullies are going to get me. Oh, the darkness is going to get me. I better side with them because they're the most popular. They're the ones who are dictating everything and soon going to dictate how we eat, how we talk, how we walk. Well, I'm not up for it, as you can tell. I'm not up for it. And yeah, I feel it. How can I measure it? How can I measure the darkness? How do you measure your bulge? Look, energy is very real, okay? You probably feel my heated energy right now. Yeah, even people who are light workers can get mad. Even Jesus got mad. He didn't just roll over because he was a light worker. Now, I'm not saying I'm like Jesus. Someone's going to come on here and go, oh, you think you're like Jesus now? High five, darkness. We got her now. We got her now. She thinks she's holier than thou. That's not what I said. Okay, narky narc? I'm not talking to the narky narc, though. I'm talking to you, the good person, the person who knows that there is a spiritual war out there. It is spiritual warfare. And I'm starting to get mad because I pray every day. And I'm like, dear Lord, baby Jesus. I'm like in the damn Talladega Nights. I'm like, dear Lord, baby Jesus, tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do. How may I be of service? How is that evil? Okay? I am helping artists. I know that what I do helps. And I know that there are people out there that want to kick me down for that. Is that light? Why? Why do you want to kick me down for that? People who say that they support women so much. Oh, I'm such a champion of women. No, half those people are not a champion of women. You know that? Because I've been a female business owner for 10 years now and a single mom. And half the people that I know who are so in support of women do not support me, right? Because I am an example of somebody who is forging through, who is not allowing people to dictate to me how I go about my life. And I want to be an example for you. I am not some big billionaire person. And if I was, then the dark people go, oh, it's easy for you to say you're a billionaire. It doesn't matter where you are. It's like if you're poverty, they're like, oh, who are you to say you're poverty? Oh, who are you to say you're a billionaire? You have a right to voice whatever you want to voice because you are here on the planet. You are here for a reason. Can I get a witness? Can I get an amen up in here? I'm preaching to somebody. I am preaching to someone. I am fired up because I am so tired. I'm so tired of being knocked down over and over and over again. And guess what? I keep getting up. Guess what? I keep getting up. So half of the people that I've ever even worked with over the 10 years don't even know half of the struggle that I've been through. Why? Because I refuse to summon myself to the darkness. I refuse. Yes, I might get mad. Yes, I might get fed up. And before I used to hide that and squelcher it because I want to just be positive. Well, F that. I'm tired of it. I'm going to still be in the light, but I deserve to get angry. And so do you. Because I have righteous anger right now that good people are being squashed just because they're not going with the narrative of some dark scheme. So there is a spiritual warfare out there, and they do not want you. Who are they? The dark. I'm going to try not to swear here. I'm not even a big swear unless you're in my Meisner technique class, in which case Mr. Meisner just channels through me and I can't help it. If there is something inside you that you know is pure and you have something to give and it's not harming anybody, and yet every corner people are trying to shut you down, maybe even people are defaming your character for what? That is darkness, okay? It's plain and simple. If you know when you come into meditation or prayer, whatever your spiritual practice is, that you have a mission here on this planet and it is something good. It is not to harm. It is to uplift. And yet people are making fun of you and trying to push you down, or little things you're hacked like I was, or you get in a car accident, you lose this or whatever. There's an energy at play that's trying to push you down. So what do we do about this? We rant on a YouTube video. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I got that out of my system a little bit. Now I'm getting hoarse. My throat chakra is shutting down. Look, there is a light and dark at play. And I believe that you're a very smart person that knows this. Now, the holier than thou people will say, oh, well, I'm just not mental. But look, everyone's mental. Everybody. Especially right now, okay? Especially right now. Look at what this world has done to a lot of people's friends and family over the last few years. Are you kidding me? Are you living and breathing on this planet? Could you ever imagine that people would lose friendships, their jobs, their livelihood over a medical decision? Can you believe that? That happened. Can you believe that some people thought that this was the end of the world? And that's how some of your friends and family treated you, by the way, at what they thought was the end of the world. They pushed you in the fire, and then they turned around and laughed with a bunch of strangers, the popular group, right? If that's not spiritual warfare, I don't know what is. This is very biblical times. That's why I'm starting to read the Bible. A lot of people are turning to the Bible right now because this shizzle's getting real. This shizzle's getting real out here. I always knew I had a mission on this planet, but I didn't know it was going to be like this Men in Black type stuff. I mean, this is getting weird out here, you guys. So we're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. But do not let the darkness win. You can have a righteous anger and say, you know what? Enough is enough. I have gifts and talents to share that can help people, that can help humanity. And I'm going to continue to share them no matter how many times I'm kicked down. Okay? Because the narcissist will always ask you, well, it didn't hurt that bad, right? Or I didn't mean to kick you in the face. Or it was your fault I kicked you in the face. And you can be disappointed by that and still be a light worker. Okay? You can say that is not okay and still be a light worker. The problem is so many good people have been so darn polite for so long that we've just been walked all over. and then you're considered weak. And there's an attack right now on everybody. There's an attack on women. Oh, don't be too strong, because then that means that you're too masculine. We got her now. She's masculine. She's on fire. You know what? You can be a strong woman and still need a man, still want a man. You could be a strong man and still need a woman. That is light and dark, trying to make us all hate each other. Trying to say, oh, look for the wrong in women. Look for the wrong. Oh, look, she owns a business. Oh, she's a jerk. Hate her. No. Or he's doing well for himself. Hate him. No. Stop it. That is the darkness talking. We can all succeed. There is enough for everyone as long as we don't give into the darkness. Then there will not be enough for everyone. There will only be enough for the people in charge, and they will pass out their little breadcrumbs to us, and we will beg for it because we'll be in such desperation. The time is now to stand your ground, to use your creative energy for good, to go into the light. And you can get angry about the darkness, but don't succumb. See, the darkness is so mad that I won't roll over. I can feel it. I feel it every day, but I will not roll over and allow it. I will continue on this creative path. I will continue to shine my light into the world the best that I can, even if it is through anger sometimes. So I want this to be permission to you to be all of yourself. All of yourself. All the time. I'm so tired of playing small. I will not play small anymore. And I invite you to no longer play small either. Let's play big. The world needs you. There is a spiritual warfare going on. It is light against darkness, period, the end. Which side are you on? I am on the side of lightness. I am on the side of lightness, even through my anger. And you can be too. Will you join me? Will you join me? I mean, who knows if anyone's even going to watch this? Who knows? But if you're watching this, one person, you matter. I'm talking to you. You matter. I feel like I'm laying down my life right now for the sake of light and art. Art is what's going to heal us and connect us. Not all this divisiveness and not all this push down the person who's trying to get ahead. That's what they want. They want us to give up. They want you to give up. Who is they? The darkness, period. I don't care. Wherever in the world, it's the darkness that is the enemy. Not the people trying to create things. Okay? So if you're a creator, you're not alone. If you want to create more light in the world and you feel like at every corner something is like a booby trap in your way, then you are in spiritual warfare, but you can make it through this. I've made it through it. I'm going to come out of it again. I'm a little mad today, but it's okay to have righteous anger. If you have righteous anger, you're in spiritual warfare. Okay, so high five to you because you're in the light. And if you're going to leave me some snarky comment that has no validity or help or use other than just to put me down or to put my subscribers down, then go get your own platform. And if you think that you know everything, and if you think that you're above everybody else, then start a platform and share your wisdom with everybody, okay? Because if you think you know it all and you're not sharing all that wisdom with the rest of us, then you are pure evil. If you have all the answers and you're keeping it a secret, then you're evil. Okay, good times. Bye.